think if an architect, buildings would be falling because the imaginations that I have in my head. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Achom, and let me introduce you to what I'm working on. Okay, let me do this. Yeah, that's the art piece that I'm working on right now. She's called Maze, but okay, I think it looks like a maze, but it's so unpredictable. What I was heading for, I don't know if I'll reach there, but whatever comes out will be beautiful. This is what I love about abstract art. You do what you want until you reach a satisfaction moment. I'm sure it will turn out right. Anyway, I've been asked a lot about why I quit architecture, and yet it's a very profitable course. They pay a lot of money to architects. In fact, all the architects that I know, those that I was studying with, most of them are driving, some are already building, some have already acquired land, like they're in another level of life because they earn some good sum of money. So I've been asked a lot, why would you quit such a course? Number one, I had zero passion for architecture. I had zero passion. I didn't like it. I was clear with what I liked. I told my parents I wanted to draw, paint. So when it goes into now planning houses and so on, that was another thing. Yes, it was art, but it was another thing. I didn't have passion for it, and therefore I couldn't continue. Number two, architecture is so draining. Mhm. Mentally, physically, emotionally, it's so draining. It's not just when you're in school, even when you're out of school. For those who know, for those who have ever been in that class, for those who are architects, they know what I'm talking about. Or if you're married to an architect, you know what I'm talking about. After I quit, I gained 10 kgs in just 3 months. In a space of 3 months, I gained a lot of weight, meaning that I was really suffocating. Hmm? Anyway, number three, I couldn't get to see myself being an architect for the rest of my life, you know. So, and going to work every day is lovely when you love what you do. Like right now, even art, I have so many challenges, but I look at those challenges as a step that I'm going to climb. But when you don't like what you do, you just look at every challenge like it's a blockage. Like you don't even have the vigor or the energy to say, let me cross this road or whatever. You don't enjoy the whole path. So I was like, no, I'm not for it. There's a quote I saw somewhere, but I wrote it down. It was on my phone screenshot, but I wrote it down. So let me just read it for you guys. Create a business that complements your life, not complicates it. Now, I didn't know at that time, I didn't know this is what I was doing mentally. I didn't know. But when I read this statement, I could see what I can see what it means, because it's easier for you to do something that you love every day and make money out of it, other than forcing yourself every day to work to do something else. You get other issues, mental health. You have to push yourself literally to work every day. But yeah, when it was time for architecture class, I would do work up to 3 a.m. and I would feel, "Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like what I'm doing." But now, 1 a.m. I'm in the mood, I get up to paint, and it's not a challenge, it's so easy. I don't remember which number I was on, but whatever. And my next point was the personality check. I see myself doing this. If someone gives me an advice, doesn't matter how old you are, whether you're my grandfather, whether you're my uncle, whether you're my friend, I will always do a personality check of who am I, because I know myself. I don't like stressing things. I hate rules. I don't like unnecessary stress. So this architecture whole thing was unnecessary because I didn't like it. I don't like rules. Like, okay, the wall has to be 3 meters high. The thickness of the wall has to be like this. The roof has to be on top. I think if an architect, buildings would be falling because the imaginations that I have in my head. I want a free space, and which art is so free. It is so free, you can do what you want. Like this art piece that I'm working on, you just flow, you move with the flow. But now there you have to measure force, pressure, weather conditions, building materials, the right proportions. Oh, I hate rules. The other thing, I don't usually do things the way people do, and I got to see this when I'm almost finishing university. I could feel myself. I could hear people saying, "I want to finish and get a job," but the truth is, I didn't see myself doing this. And I don't know. After graduation, that's when it all came out. I refused. I was like, no, I'm not going for any job interview. I don't see myself doing that. Yet, now that I see, I want to be my own boss. I want to make my own time. I want to manage my own things. Hmm? And that's what I like to do. And I control myself. If I have a contract and someone has given me a contract for 2 weeks, I will make sure it's done in 2 weeks. I naturally do things differently because everyone can be taking, I can give an example, everyone can be taking wine in a wine glass. And for me, I'll choose to take wine in a plastic cup. Even my parents knew this about me, and they're starting to adapt things right now as they see me growing and realizing myself, self discovery. Yeah. So, all in all these reasons come down to mental health. I hope I've answered you guys. That's the reason why I chose passion over money. Because there are a lot of people who are rich and they, you just hear someone committed suicide. Probably they're being forced to do things that they don't like. Anyway, yeah, we've come to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, like, comment, share. See you next time. Bye. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name Hey you all, welcome back to my besides that